All right, everybody. Today's the day. Hi-Rez Showcase. Are we ready? What's the status?
It's going to be a big show this year. On the Paladins front, we have new champions to reveal, new map updates, new skins, and some major design updates. But I don't want to spoil too much.
We've had a pretty great year ourselves. Open beta, closed beta, and we've got a lot more coming, all kinds of momentum.
And with SMITE, we've got the works. New Pantheon, new gods, new maps, remodels, reworks, Season 8 update changes, and so much more. But you're just going to have to wait for the SMITE segment.
Vague, but tantalizing. Who the f*** is that?
Hi.
Didn't you watch the Hi-Rez Showcase concert?
Oh my god, this is Hi-Rez the rapper!
Please. Hi-Rez is my father's name. Call me Rez.
Oh, I love your PS2 game.
So, all that's left is to roll out the announcements, right?
Chris, I assure you, everything is good. Be right back.
Wait. Why are we calling it Hi-Rez Showcase instead of Hi-Rez Expo? I mean, I had a bag.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Bad news. Looks like the power's out at the studio, which means we can't access any of our announcement files.
In hindsight, backing everything up on Mixer was ill-advised.
Yeah, sorry. Is he supposed to be here?
Well, no, but I'm emotionally invested now. So what can I do to help?
Studio's on lockdown, and the quarantine, and uploads, and I...
Look, we're all in this together, okay? We're gonna get the power back on, we're gonna get the files for the announcement, and we're gonna get them live. You get me?
Alright guys, with Hi-Rez and Hi-Rez together, there's nothing we can't do.
When you have residue, things are easy.
I don't get it. Oh, I got it.
Okay guys, socially distanced huddle.
Team, Hi-Rez Showcase starts in 2 minutes. You're the only ones that can pull this off. Roll call.
Romanova. Electricity.
Pretty hair. Infiltration.
Isaiah, uploadization.
Hi-Rez, moral support, and just happy to be here.
Alright guys, we have one shot. Let the games begin.
Did you just think of that?
Fuck, that's clever.
Dear Diary, today I made 3 new friends. And my mom didn't even have to pay them this time.
Hello, champions from around the world. 2020 was a year with a lot of firsts for Paladins. Our first time on the Epic Games Store. Our first time introducing the Bounty Store, with skins players could earn free just by playing. And our first anthropomorphic animal champion, Tiberius. I wonder if the fans liked him. Let me just Google image search Tiberius Deviant Art and oh god, no!
Tiberius is one of 3 all-new champions brought into the realm this past year. Corvus, the Dark Magician, cast out by his father, trying to reclaim what's rightfully his. Vora, the Harbinger, that's going to bring untold chaos to the realm. And Tiberius, a big cat man. Wait, has Paladins been anime this whole time?
This year, we released some of the best skins yet, with 5 new battle passes, including the Community Battle Pass, Sands of Myth, Darkness and Dragons, Arcane Packs, and, of course, the Radiant Stars Battle Pass, bringing magical schoolgirls into the game.
Wait, we really have been anime this whole time. Mom, I've made it. I made it.
We've also put a big focus on highlighting our community. The Community Battle Pass and Sweet Shop Eevee both kicked off last year and included skins created by our players. We even launched new shows like the Paladins Podcast and Who's Got the Mojo. And of course, Myrno's finally left my fanfics and became a reality.
Plus, the community-elected Assembly of Champions has been more involved than ever, acting as advocates for the Paladins player base and giving feedback directly to the developers to improve the game for all players.
Speaking of the Assembly of Champions, I'm happy to announce that voting for the new team of AOC members is going live today. Head over to paladins.com/AOC to get your vote in for your 2021 AOC representatives.
Wait a second, are we getting fired?
Well, AOC team, I don't want to lie to you. Speaking of old stuff, this concludes the recap portion of This Presents. Now let's get into the new announcements, or what we like to call the good shit.
This year, we released 3 new champions, all while working from home. It's time to reveal the first of the new champions we have planned for 2021. And we're doing it right now. Are you guys fading to black or... Oh, here we go. Cool. Enjoy.
I watched in horror as the Maw was released. Desperation saw this realm destroyed. It was swift. From the time the first village was taken, to the day the last stronghold fell. It consumed everything that stood in its way. Until there was nothing. I saw it happen once. Not this time. United, we can change the outcome.
Change the outcome? The outcome was never in question. Your petty lives. Your useless conflicts are so small. Unite against me. To be consumed together. Don't be scared. This realm will find peace at last. I am the beginning of the end. I am Yagharoth, and I will consume this realm.
Introducing Yagharoth, the newest champion coming to Paladins. As a world-ending worm, Yagharoth is a piece of the Maw, a threat from beyond the realm that is bent on subsuming all life in existence. Move over, Jim. We've got a new worm incoming.
That's right, second favorite Kevin. And much like my favorite Kevin, Bacon, I'm ready to battle with this giant worm. Yagharoth's kit features both a movement and a planted form, with unique basic attacks and abilities depending on the form selected. Yagharoth will literally devour anything in her path. Champions, hot pockets, anything.
This is a frontline champion unlike we've seen ever before, and someone the other champions should be very, very afraid of. Be sure to check out the full update show later today during Hi-Rez Showcase for a full reveal of Yagharoth's abilities.
And while we still have months to go before this giant worm is done, this is only the first champion planned for 2021. Later in Q1 of 2021, we will introduce a brand new champion ready to lead the realm's fight against Yagharoth, outfitted with a medium-scope marksman rifle. She's not the only champion on the way, as we'll be introducing even more champions throughout the year. How many champions, you say? Well, they didn't tell me, because they know I'd spoil it.
But let's just say COVID isn't holding us back next year. 2021 is going to be our best year ever.
Don't jinx it! Come on!
Man, it's pitch black in here. Hi-Rez, you know Vin Diesel, right? Can you get him to help us?
I only use unleaded. Are you able to find the breaker to turn the power back on? It's so dark in here.
Hi-Rez. Thanks to Vora. I've been navigating the darkness all year long. Just call me Vora the Explorer.
Did you want me to respond to that, or?
Now let's talk about maps. This year we saw significant updates for 3 maps. Frozengard was completely overhauled, Magistrate's Archive saw a visual update, and Frog Isle got a lot more frogs. We got really literal with that one.
And now I'm happy to announce we'll be continuing this initiative in 2021.
We're adding more frogs to the maps?
No. Wait, are we? No, I'm talking full reworks and visual updates to a number of our maps. Timbermill will be seeing a full rework, focusing on layout changes to even the playing field against our long-range characters. Stonekeep is getting a visual update, adjusting the architecture to feel more like a magistrate area. And finally, Jaguar Falls is getting a rework, focusing mainly on materials, textures, and lighting, similar to our Frog Isle update.
So wait, I just thought of something.
Yeah, what's that, Evelyn?
I guess Jaguars and Tigrons both exist within Paladins, right?
Sure?
What's their relationship like? Is it like a Goofy Pluto kind of situation, or what's the deal?
Well...
Come on, champions! Everybody, let's go!
Come on, let's get through it.
I know that we can do it! Shit!
Where you looking? Where's a pillow when you
Wow, Kevin Meyer, lead designer of IO?
Hey, have you seen my Tiberius cosplay?
Oh, for the patch show later?
Sure.
Chris appears in frame. Wow, with all these new maps, I sure do wish we had a new game mode to play on them, he says in a disappointed tone. Kevin Myers enters the scene.
You're not supposed to be reading the stage direction.
Kevin finishes speaking. Chris looks to the camera. Well, lucky for you, we've got all new limited time events, plus features and updates all planned for 2021, Chris says emphatically. We know the community's wanted this, and that's why we're planning every patch to come with a new limited time event mode. We can't wait to share more with you about these limited time event modes soon. Cut to Amanda's segment.
I still don't understand. How is Kevin in the studio, but on the stream at the same time?
Wait, Hi-Rez, there it is. The power switch.
Hit the switch!
Oh, now we're playing with power.
In 2021, we're going to be updating much more frequently than last year. And each update is going to come with an all-new event pass. These event passes are going to allow us to bring you new content and new themes more frequently.
These streamlined passes will give you even more fun challenges, and even better, more free content than before, so all players can enjoy event passes. Keep an eye on our social channels for more information in the coming months. Are we Lilo Dallas? Because we've got multi-pass.
Danny, yeah, we tried that joke last year, it didn't work.
I stand by it.
Next year is going to have some of the best skins we've ever had in Paladins. Believe me, we've seen your many requests for a Torvald skin. No can do, more like Conan do. Torvald is getting a new skin, completely decked out in Barbarian garb.
That joke's a bit of a stretch.
And hey, did someone say Buck?
No.
More like Sandollar, because we have an all-new aquatic skin for Buck hitting later in 2021. And you might see even more skins from this theme in the future. That joke might work better in writing.
On top of all these announcements, we have even more planned, including Season 3 loading frame rewards, the return of the Season Pass, and even more quality of life improvements throughout the year, including an expanded feature set for custom games. Wait, I didn't know about that one. Glorious!
2020 was a year. But the best is yet to come. 2021 is on track to be one of Paladins' biggest years yet, with more champions, more frequent updates, new events and event passes, and more.
It's thanks to you, our community, that we get to work on Paladins each and every day. Thank you so much for having Paladins be a part of your gaming life.
From all of us at Evil Mojo, and from the bottom of our hearts, thank you.
Oh, fuck yeah, I did it. I saved the studio. I did it, all me. Yeah. I saved the studio.
Can we cut that part out? This is a live broadcast. They can hear everything that we're saying as we say it, including me talking right now. Oh,
First Watch Games. Impenetrable security system. 24-hour monitoring. And surprisingly spacious seating. This calls for an expert. This calls for the best. This calls for me.
Greetings, rogues around the world. My name is Chris Larson, executive producer for Rogue Company. This year, we released Rogue Company, our 4v4 team-based shooter. Rogue Company has been a passion project since we started development in 2018, and being able to share it with you has been our biggest achievement of 2020.
Without a doubt, the community that's emerged around this game has blown our expectations out of the water. All of you around the world, from streamers to fans, content creators, we couldn't have done it without you, and we are so excited that Rogue Company is your favorite game.
Now in 2021, we have over 12 million players around the world, saving the day on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Now with next-gen systems kind of available, Rogue Company is now native on Xbox Series X and Series S. Rogue Company is also headed to PlayStation 5 in the near future, complete with 120 FPS gameplay, 4K resolution, and 3D audio.
When open beta kicked off in July, we introduced you to 12 rogues, which included our resident hacker Glitch and our melee sharpshooter Ronin, but we didn't stop there. When we published our 2020 roadmap, we detailed all of the new features that would be going live in Rogue Company. This included new maps like our neon-drenched Vice, new rogues like the Fixer, and collaborations with 100 Thieves and Dr. Disrespect, along with plenty of other quality of life improvements such as custom matches, player identity, ranked, and more.
Hey, camera. Encrypted footage, 4K resolution, face tracking. It's gonna take all my guile to overcome this obstacle.
Going into 2021, we have a whole new year of Rogue Company, complete with 4 seasons. And we are very excited to bring you all the new rogues, new maps, new features, and new content for you to explore. Let's jump right in and see what's coming up in Season 1 of 2021 for Rogue Company.
But before we get into the nitty-gritty of Season 1, we want to give you guys an inside look at a brand new game mode that'll be going live in Rogue Company very soon. Let's roll the trailer. Feast your eyes on Wingman, a 2v2 game mode coming to Rogue Company. With Wingman, we are introducing skirmish maps, a set of levels optimized for smaller player counts, including the industrial-style depot and the favelas-inspired district. You want to know what's the best part? You won't have to wait long to play Wingman and our new skirmish maps because they go live on all major platforms next week. But for now, let's go ahead and take a look at Rogue Company Season 1 and meet the newest rogue joining the lineup. It's Kestrel. Kestrel is a mercenary that's the precursor to Rogue Company. An India-born fashion icon, Kestrel uses high-tech mini-drones to launch explosives and get the job done. In the coming weeks, we will have even more to announce on Kestrel just before Season 1's launch.
With Season 1, we'll also introduce a brand new map called The Hollows. Located in the South Pacific, this map is a hidden Jackal base and rocket launch facility. It's an important objective for the rogues, and in addition to being available for our standard game modes, is also paired with a special limited time mode where the rogues must stop the launch. The Hollows will be the first of many maps we're working on for 2021, and we'll have even more to announce in the coming months.
In Season 1, we'll also be introducing our first Battle Pass into Rogue Company. And everyone who plays in Season 1 will be able to earn free content in this Battle Pass, including free sprays, wraps, and rogue bucks. By purchasing the Battle Pass, you'll be able to earn even more content, including instantly unlocking the one-shot, one-kill fixer. Across the Battle Pass's 50 levels, you'll earn your way through even more rewards as you progress towards the Hellfire Protocol, a legendary new Scorch outfit. Stay tuned for more details very soon.
Nice try. Got him.
With Season 1, our new rank system has been designed from the ground up to provide quality matches for our most experienced players. In our Season 1 update, players will play a total of 10 placement matches before they are ranked. After their 10th match is played, players will receive their rank. Levels have been replaced with tiers and divisions. There are a total of 6 ranked tiers: Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, Diamond, and the most exclusive of all, Rogue. All tiers, with the exception of Rogue, have 5 divisions, and how you progress through the ranks is simple. It's all about winning matches. We've got a lot more changes in store, so for more information, head over to roguecompany.com for the full breakdown. That's just a taste for what we have planned this year. Including Kestrel's release in Season 1, we will be introducing 8 new rogues, similar to all of our other rogues. These rogues will be obtainable for free with reputation.
But if you're like me, you're going to want the good shit right away. So let's take a look at our upcoming Season 1 roadmap. Remember, all of this is just in the first few months of 2021. Also coming in early 21 is the Year 1 Pass, which will unlock the next 8 new rogues as they're released, and will also include an exclusive legendary skin that you won't be able to get anywhere else.
How am I supposed to get through this?
I don't know. Pretty hair?
Oh, Rez. Forgot you were still here.
I think the writers did too. But you got this pretty hair. Anyway, you've done This Week in Rogue every single week. You've done twerk for a living. Now it's time to twerk for your life.
All right, pretty hair. Time to get to twerk.
I'm never kidding and I hear you telling lies. I ain't tripping, my life. Worth living, lot to do before I die. It's time to get it when you look me in my eyes. I'm never kidding and I hear you telling lies. I ain't tripping, my life. I'm going back to my old ways. You taking advantage like always. Your album sound like my throwaways. You think that I'm trusting you? No way. Think I'm turning to a savage again. Hope I don't lose all my passion again. If I don't slip up, I'll be back in the set. Swear I think I should be packing the tech. I live in this time behind the enemy.
New map, new rogue, new ranked? Whew! That's a lot of new content coming to you all, and the best part is, you won't have to wait long to jump in.
You'll be able to try out Kestrel and our new map, the Hollows, when Season 1 launches in the first week of February. So get ready to suit up and dive in.
To our fans around the world, thank you for joining us as we introduce Rogue Company, and we can't wait to show you what's in store for 2021.
From all of us at First Watch Games, thank you. And remember, save the day, look good, and get paid.
You'll never be fine. You think that you have in my heart and my loyalty, but you will never be mine. You better be lying, you out of your mind if you really want to come step to the kid, cause right now I really...
Security's down. Isaiah, you're clear to move.
I'm already inside. Oh, hallway was wide open. Just walked around.
Bro, I think I blew up my
Oh,
back.
pretty hair,
though,
no.
man.
Hey gods and goddesses, it's Travis Brown, executive producer on SMITE. Man, 2020, it's been a lot. But it's also been one of the biggest years in SMITE's history. We introduced 5 new gods into SMITE, including Cthulhu from the new Great Old Ones Pantheon, and Danzaburo, where we successfully added an anatomically correct Tanuki without getting an M rating.
We also had major map updates, starting with the brand new Season 7 Joust map, moving on to Cthulhu's Arena, and then the SMITE World Championship themed Conquest updates. Our UI got a lot of love with an updated home screen, a new Learn tab, and a new end-of-match lobby. These changes were heavily influenced by suggestions from you, our players, as well as from our player-elected council, the Olympians.
Speaking of the Olympians, we're going to be continuing our community council next year. Starting now, you can head over to smitegame.com/Olympians to vote for your 2021 representatives.
This year also introduced one of our biggest crossovers to date. With our friends at Nickelodeon, we introduced the Avatar Battle Pass, bringing Aang, Korra, and Zuko to the Battleground of the Gods.
Plus, our TMNT Battle Pass brought Leo, Mikey, Donatello, and Raphael to the game. Finally, Kuzenbo's prophecy has been fulfilled. Oh, he didn't get a skin? Well...
All right, the studio's back online, security's down. I just need to upload all the SMITE announcements and we'll be good to go. I'll just complete this sentence completely uninterrupted and...
Hi-Rez Studios is closed, so now it's our time to open her up. Let's find the upcoming SMITE announcements and leak them for all to see. To the victor.
Go to spoils.
Data miners!
Isaiah. Do you know what this means?
It's time to try hard and go die hard. With a vengeance.
No, I mean, what does data miner mean?
But hey, enough about last year. Let's take a look at what we have planned for SMITE in 2021. These 2 gods have been long requested in the community for years, and we're so proud to introduce these new characters to the battleground. A regal, all-powerful dragon, and a legendary warrior. Who else could it be but...
Drogon and Daenerys?
No.
Smaug and Bard?
No, it's...
Pete and Pete's dragon?
Oh, Pete and Pete. We should call Nickelodeon.
Just roll the trailer.
this realm can be saved. Remade. In my image. King Gilgamesh. You seek immortality, but you found only death.
Introducing Tiamat and Gilgamesh, the two newest gods coming to Smite in early 2021. With Tiamat, we're introducing the Babylonian pantheon to Smite. Seen as both a symbol of chaos and creation, Tiamat will recreate the world of Smite in her image, by any means necessary.
What means are necessary?
Death, destruction, and a dragon.
Wow, DDD? Someone call Kirby.
Tiamat is the mother of monsters, elegant but also quick to anger, and we wanted to make sure to include these elements inside of our kit. As a stance switcher, Tiamat will change from an upright, regal, mage archetype into a quadruped form, with a more ferocious and bruiser-based gameplay style.
Throughout her abilities, she wields celestial creation magic, unmaking and devastating her foes. In her flying stance, Tiamat also has the ability to summon several monster creatures, her children.
But let's not forget about Gilgamesh. With his release, we wanted to focus on Gilgamesh right at the turning point in his mythology. He's bold and confident, while relying on his strength on his quest for immortality.
His combat style is direct and brutal, incorporating drop kicks when he isn't wrestling or slashing through his opponents with his magical artifacts earned through his previous adventures. He is always the front line, whether it's a good idea or not. During gameplay, he may even find some new artifacts to join his collection.
Hey Pon, the cinematic showed Olympus going through some pretty big changes too. The world drastically changing after a major global event. Sounds like a metaphor.
A metaphor?
You're a game designer, you should know what a meta's for.
Who's there? Who is that? Can I help you? Lyle, is that you? Oh, weird. Guess it's nothing.
Tiamat enters the fray in February, with Gilgamesh joining the battle in April 2021. But these new characters weren't the only things showcased in the new cinematic. Tiamat's goal is to remake the world in her image, not just in Smite's lore, but within the game itself. The Conquest game mode will be receiving a brand new map in Season 8. Let's take a first look at what's in store.
Your world is flawed, broken, tainted by the dreamer. What have your gods promised you? Peace? Free will? Your gods have deceived you. Their lies become half-truths. Half-truths become beliefs. I will create a world without deception, without duplicity. A world of absolute truth. Arise, my children. I will cleanse this land in my own image. You believe in gods that made your world a battleground. Witness the might of a true god!
Welcome to the all-new Season 8 Conquest map. With the introduction of Tiamat, we wanted to fully realize her influence on the world of Smite, resulting in some of our biggest changes yet to this map.
This includes major art updates to the map. Tiamat's Babylonian influence will take over the Chaos side of the map. We're introducing dynamic geometry, including new base gates. We want the map to feel like an active, ancient battleground, a land that's experienced damage, war, and life.
Season 8 Conquest has been expanded to be larger in size and designed to be more strategic. The map has been designed so players can make more impactful decisions, with more flexibility for god picks and team compositions.
We're making big changes to jungle paths, with more variety in combat spaces, and new jungle encounters in side lanes. We're also introducing a new jungle enemy, scorpions, which can spawn in lanes, with a larger version in the jungle that has a unique reward.
And we have one more surprise. This isn't the only Conquest map releasing in 2021. Season 8 Conquest is a living map, meaning that throughout 2021, we'll be introducing multiple updates throughout Season 8 that'll include new art, environmental, and gameplay changes. This is the biggest undertaking for any map in Smite's history, and we'll have even more to show you later this year.
Those are some great Season 8 Conquest announcements and changes, but we haven't even talked about the best part. It's available to play this weekend on Smite PTS. And, for the first time ever, players on PlayStation and Xbox will be able to join in as well.
Plus, we'll have a show match later on today where you can check pros from throughout Smite's history playing on Conquest Season 8, including Dimmy, Real Zex, MLC Stealth, and more. Welcome to our new jungle. We've got fun in lanes.
Speaking of Slash, we also have a new exciting announcement to
What
make.
do you mean, speaking of Slash?
You said welcome to the jungle, Guns N' Roses.
I've always preferred tulips.
Speaking of tulips, please close yours.
Wait a minute. Aren't I your boss?
And speaking of Slash, we have an exciting new announcement to make. Coming this year, we have a brand new game mode. Introducing Slash, an all-new game type that incorporates the best elements of Siege and Clash into a single game mode. We're still in early development, so keep an eye out for more details in the coming months.
Wow, Clash and Siege shipping together? My Slash fiction has become a Slash reality.
I want to say ew, but it doesn't accurately portray my feelings.
Hey, you! Hold it right there.
Where'd he go?
Just a box.
Slash, Conquest, Tiamat, Gilgamesh. Pretty amazing stuff so far. And that's all, folks. Thanks for watching.
Wait, Tina, we've got so much more to talk about. Let's get into some of the other updates we've got planned for Season 8.
One of the biggest changes coming in Smite Season 8 is an overhaul to starter items. We're introducing a whole new set of starter items featuring many new designs and some fan favorites from Smite history, like Bluestone Pendant and Vampiric Shroud.
The starter items also have an entirely new upgrade system, with items eligible to upgrade into one of two unique late-game versions of the item. These items aren't class-locked. Our goal is to give players more flexibility and choice for each role in the game, even if you're a Nox Arena main.
2020 had brand new reworks and remodels including Ares, Bastet, and Loki. Coming up in early 2021, we're introducing a remodel for Sobek, fully refreshing his visuals and vis effects.
Plus, a little later in the year, we'll be giving Janus a full kit rework. We'll be focusing on making him more consistent with better feedback and clarity.
Earlier in the Hi-Rez Presents, we talked about our Avatar and TMNT crossovers. While we have an amazing new Most Wanted Battle Pass that we'll be showing off in our update show, we'll have even more crossover Battle Passes planned for 2021. This would be a cool spot to put a secret tease to hint at something that we're working on in the future in the background of my setup. I didn't do that. Or did I? No, I didn't do that.
Wait, we're forgetting our next crossover. We're bringing Hi-Rez to Hi-Rez. That's right, starting today, you can purchase the Hi-Rez the Rapper bundle in Smite, including a music theme and avatar. I'm surprised he hasn't been a bigger part of today's show.
Hey Atticus.
Yeah, Lyle?
I was thinking, by spoiling announcements, aren't we ruining both the player and the development team's enjoyment by showing things off before they're ready?
Wow, that's a really thoughtful observation, Lyle.
I'm just trying to think of the example we're setting for our children, the minor data miners.
You know, maybe we've gone about it all wrong. Spoiling the announcements early? Maybe we should let the
We'll also be introducing even more quality of life updates throughout the year, including upgrades to the viewer store and partner streaming opportunities in 2021. We'll also be bringing back the Season Pass and Season 8s, with content for all of our 2021 gods, including Tiamat and Gilgamesh. You'll get all new limited Ascended skins, voice packs, gems, and more, including the limited Grand Magus Anubis skin.
And we can't forget about Ranked. We've got Season 7 Ranked rewards ready to show off. Introducing Midgardian Macaque Hunbats.
All right, just need to cancel their upload and get our announcements routed to Hi-Rez Showcase.
Uploading. Complete.
Haha! We did it!
Error.
We did.
Hey, Isaiah.
What's happening?
An error.
Sorry about this.
Oh, I guess we're showing off the Season 8 ranked rewards too. Introducing Crash Test Janice. Hey, what the f***? Are we supposed to show this off yet?
Hi-Rez, what? We're not supposed to show this. You're going to spoil all the 2021 gods. No!
The threads of fate, the ties that bind us all. Every fate connected. What tale will they hold? As the world descends into madness, a new ruler appears to rebuild the world in her image. Tiamat. Facing this savior, or tyrant, a hero among men, a king among gods, Gilgamesh. Amidst the fog of war, illusions manifest, their creator instilling her authority to any that are susceptible. What is the true threat? The war on the battleground, or the war of the mind? The stillness of the surface belies the horrors below, as the depths overwhelm, surround, engulf, and drown. What remains when humanity is monstrously distorted? The Emerald Isles darken as the Iberian forests shriek for life in their final throes. A vengeful spirit erupts, howling, leaving only death in her wake. And as all threads are connected, so too are the heavens to the earth, eternally balanced by the carrier of the cosmos. Mortals, gods, titans, separate threads of the same tapestry. When all is revealed, what will the fates hold for you?
We failed. They spoiled the 2021 gods.
All my years of planning has finally come to fruition.
It was you?
Yes. You see, all the Twitter messages over the years, direct messages, nerf this, buff that, high-res announcements, support tickets, patch this. You've ruined my online experience. So now I'm ruining yours.
Oh, Isaiah, do the line.
Yippee Hi-Rez, motherfucker.
Thanks for watching this year's Hi-Rez Presents keynote presentation. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Don't forget, stay tuned to the rest of the Hi-Rez Showcase throughout the day, with panels, patch shows, our cosplay contests, and more.
From all of us at Hi-Rez Studios, thanks so much for being a part of our community. 2021 is going to be our best year yet, and we're so glad to have you along for the ride.
Speaking of rides, should we be...
Just leave it. I'm sure it'll get cleaned up.